All right, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? I don't know. There's rumors going on uh, that they want manslaughter charges against these YouTubers for spreading around diseases, and we got some of their mods, right, that were sent to try and infiltrate our channels, uh, which they in return were sent fake photos and uh, were being charged with blackmail and extortion. So this whole thing, this whole thing going on with Ernie Shell and Blaine Katie and some of these other YouTubers, I think these other YouTubers are probably correct. Uh, Manslaughter charges because these people did not let anyone know that they had diseases and were trying to sleep uh, with certain people. And that's attempted murder, right? I mean, if you have a disease and you don't let that woman know and you sleep with her, and it's the same thing for the women. If the women have a disease and they don't tell a man and they sleep with them and they get sick or whatever, yeah, that's manslaughter charges. So a lot of people think that this is going away, but it's not going away. It's not. It ain't going away, folks. Right? There's serious talk about this. That's why people are questioning how many men did this lady Katie sleep with? How many women did, or men, or women, whatever they do, how many of them slept with Ernie Shell? Right? Well, we're not trying to knock them down or anything. I feel horrible for them. But the truth is, if they were deliberately out doing this, deliberately, then yes, I think there should be repercussions. Now, a lot of people have been talking about it on YouTube, a lot of channels. Could there be manslaughter charges? Well, yes, yes, there can. And some of these people might lose their homes for helping these people run and evade the police when they were wanted. Right? Yeah, I mean, I know it's crazy, but law is the law. And, I feel bad for them. I really do. But we didn't know the whole truth. And now the whole truth is coming out that these people, what my opinion is like the other YouTubers. They all were sleeping with each other, a big sick, whatever it was, and they all got sick. And they blamed other people. They were trying to take other people out. They were trying to sleep with other women, other men, to spread it. And what do we call that down at the Congress and Senate building? We call this, and in the Pentagon now, we are labeling them super spreader cells. They're like terrorists. They deliberately go out and spread the sickness. So that's exactly what they are. And I feel horrible for them. And if they would have came out right off the bat and would have said that, things probably would have been different. Everyone would have felt sorry for them and they would have got love and all kinds of stuff. But that's not what happened, folks. They got caught hacking. They got caught trying to set people up with women that were sick. They also tried to set men up with women or women up with men that were sick. And they brought all kinds of clubs into it. Now, Ernie Shell's now talking about the Hells Angels. This is just crazy. But the fact is, it's the fact. Now, if Ernie Shell links the Hells Angels to this whole mess, well, now you got racketeering, you got RICO acts coming. Rico Suave, right? Hell's Angel? What do you mean you know the Hell's Angels, Mr. Ernie Shell? What do you mean? What did the Hell's Angels do for you? What were they doing? What were they supplying you with? Now, we all know they don't supply people with herbal tea, like Miss Tina was saying, right? Miss Hempfire Hempress, or whatever her name is, right? They're just not into the herbal tea business. I'm just saying. So, what do we got? Well, we got a war coming, folks. Get ready for it. Even the Trump nader has been telling you folks, you know what time it is, folks. Get ready because it's happening. Earthquakes, tornadoes, hurricanes, madness is coming. It's already here. It's been here. I don't know what you folks call it. I call it madness. I've been watching it for the past 5 years on this channel. And we've been making movies out of it. We've been making content out of it. A lot of people, well, you sound crazy. Well, that's my job. That's my job, you idiots. As a YouTube creator and an entertainer, that's my job, right? I don't have to be anything. I can be as crazy as I want as long as I don't hurt anybody. People, you can't say that. I can say whatever I want. This is my country, America, the USA. My family fought and died in wars. So I can say whatever the F I want. It just so happens I'm a respectable person and I don't beat people down because they have diseases like I've been watching a lot of these people do. We're here trying to solve the case of who infected who and who was trying to take people out. That's our job. Whether you want to believe it or not, I really don't give a crap. I'm not the infected one, and I don't sleep with a bunch of men, and I don't definitely wouldn't be on YouTube asking for people to help find my children and please send money quick. And I definitely wouldn't be on YouTube. I didn't get on YouTube to make money. When I got on YouTube, I didn't even know you could make money. That was 12, 13, 14 years ago. I didn't even know you could make money. I didn't even know what the red subscribe button was. I thought you had to pay money to subscribe to them. So I'm not on YouTube for anything to stomp the living shit out of this country for what it did to me and all the other retards and all the other guinea pigs and experiments that you folks did on us have now been done on your country. Call me crazy, call me whatever you want. Fact is, you're losing the war. I'm already dead. So you're fighting a ghost. You're fighting a living legend from where I'm from. So I can give two craps what you people think of me or say. I got enough evidence to stomp the shit out of you. And that's what we're going to do. I don't need no effing court to tell me anything. I got God. And God said stomp the shit out of you. And that's what we're doing. We got our crowd control devices on right now. I don't care. You go in front of it, right? If you want to stand in front of it and watch your skin boil and your blood boil, go right ahead. But you're being hit with gamma rays. Crowd control devices. You want to cook in the middle of? Go ahead, idiots. You wanted this war, not me. We called the aliens that gave us technology. Now you're all crying like bitches. My God, they called we called the aliens. The little green men. Screw yous. Next time you'll shut your effing mouths and do what you're told. And we told you, shut your mouths. And you didn't listen. It's my movie set. Don't come on it and tell me what to do. Because I don't do it on your channel. So don't do it on mine. Now, if you want to cook in the sun all day, we could turn the amperage up on the new sun and cook you all until you're like little barbecue pigs. I can give two living craps. It's obvious you don't know science and our capabilities. You wanted a war, and that's what you folks are getting. Now, if you want to surrender, then you can surrender and leave us alone. We've been telling you that for I don't know how long. Leave us alone, and things will go back together. Give us our money, and things will go away. You refuse to, and just like Saving Private Ryan the movie, you're going to lose your country because you refuse to pay the American people's money back. We'll turn the heat up on the sun again, and you will feel the rays of the sun on your earth. Now try and stop it if you got any kind of balls. But I can tell you right now, the head ball master has busted all your balls. And I suggest you don't mess with that man, or he's going to stomp the living shit out of everything in this country. And he is the King of Kings, the light within the dark. And if you want to push his buttons, just tell me and I'll let him know. And then you best hold on for a ride, because you are going to get everything you folks deserve 10 times full. You're messing with a real ball buster, a head banger, a money maker, an earth shaker. And he will kick the shit out of this country and shut down all your devices, all your planes, and everything. You will learn how to respect me on my channel. And you will learn, don't ever mess with our children again. Now, if you want to go find the bodies, go right ahead. But you're messing with real men, not pansies hair. We don't paint our nails hair. We paint death mask. And we're prepared for full-scale invasion in this country. Now, if you want some, you can come get some. That's fine with me. But we're going to give it to you, because that's what you got coming for messing with retards and taking advantage of some of us and doing whatever you wanted. And you stole a lot of my money, and I want that money back. And you made a lot of movies using my stories and my life, and I'm going to get every penny back, or you ain't going to have shit in this country. I'm going to show you how to create a ball-busting country, and I guarantee you these people ain't ever going to mess with us again. Because bios are the limits here, and we're professional chemists. Now, how do you folks want to do this? Is perfectly fine with me. But let me talk to the Creator, God Almighty, King of Kings. And if he wants me to go into this war in America with our technology, you best kiss your asses goodbye. You best get underground. You best not be seen by me or any of my devices or UFOs or anything. Last warning, heed the warning of the great Creator, or suffer like the rest. However you want to do it is fine with me. We're taking on any takers. Bring it if you got it. We'll turn the heat up on the sun, and you're going to cook. Time and pressure. And we're giving you both. Now, you folks make your decisions, because we've already made ours. All glory to God, King of Kings. Get off of my movie set and get off of my ship. If I have anything to ask, I'll ask. If I need to know anything, I'll ask. The only thing you need to know, people, is how long is this going to take to do the job properly. And I'll let you know it'll be within 6 months to a year. But we will get the job done because that's what we do. And we can stop this if you pay me my money and restore my health and talent and anointings from God. If not, well, we're on our way to Armageddon. And we ain't pulling out for nobody. It would take an act of God or the White House itself or the top general in the Pentagon to call me on this phone and say, stand down. And that ain't going to happen, being that I'm the captain, Jack. Now get ready, because we're going to bring it to you. We're going to bring other countries in, and we're going to stomp the shit out of you. And we're going to laser beam you. And we're going to cook you with microwaves. And we're going to get the job done. Bunch of effing pansies. Is there anyone else that wants to come against the great creator? Let us know. We got plenty to give to you. Quit calling here and threatening me. Give a shit what country you're from or where you're from. It's my movie set. It's my life. Stay off of it. Now, I want to give a shout out to Annie Stacy out there, a great young lady and a creator with a great channel. And little lady, the world is crazy. Don't let people push you around and don't back down from nothing. Shoot first, ask questions later. And we're going along with Judd Grady and the rest of them. Stay away from me and mind your own business. And stay out of my garbage and quit stealing from me. And you won't have no problems from me. Not one. And if you don't believe me, ask all the top-notch guys. I think you boys finally realize you made a big mistake. And like I said, the only ones I'll talk to or even listen to would be Skunk Baxter, Jesse Ventura, or one of these guys. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing in this country unless you get the okay. And so far you ain't got the okay. So therefore, we're in control. Trump, you do your job and I'll do mine. And my job is making sure my citizens of the United States of America are safe. You will be seeing more National Guards. You will be seeing more UFOs. You will be seeing more drones and more police at our schools and on the streets, walking in stores everywhere. Because my job is to make sure our children succeed in school and learn, not be afraid, raped, and beat. Now, if you want a war, we're begging you to come at us because we want to show you what we created behind closed doors. Not even the government knows about it. We're 100% ready. We're on board with Congress, Senate, Pentagon, and everyone else. Get off my ship, and you best return the $260 trillion that mysteriously came up missing, and you better come up with my quadrillion. And I'm letting you off cheap. Now, thank you all for watching Johnny Kramer's Music Movie Channel. Some of you think I'm crazy, but that's what got me to the top of the food chain. So go cry me a river somewhere else. Now, as I said before, thank you for watching the Johnny Kramer Music Movie Channel. DIY, comedy, horror movies, you name it. Scary movies, we do it all. Acting, whatever you need, we do. Have a good day. I'll be back shortly.